Jacky, welcome to the cave.
Thank you for having me, Elias. Happy to be
Thank you.
here.
Thank you for giving me a few minutes today to talk about your new film, Eraser Reborn, which is will be available June 7th on Blu-ray, DVD, digital. Exciting times. We see this the original one back in '96. It's been a while since we got the second chapter.
Yes, it's really exciting. I watched it right before preparing for this role, and it's really cool to be able to remake an Arnold movie.
Before we dive into the movie, I was trying to do some research on you on everything. I want to know, like, what made you get into acting?
What made me get into acting? Honestly, I think so. I got into acting originally because I think emotions really scared me. I grew up in a culture and a family where we don't really emote. And there's something about having to do that and go there and then to show the world. It was really scary and yet very interesting to me. So it just drew me in that way.
Was there anybody that you looked up to also that kind of like said, you know what, like, I like watching their work. I think I want to do this?
Oh, totally. Well, the thing is, I didn't grow up in North America. So, in terms of like keeping up with pop culture or movies, it took me a while until I actually started watching movies because I didn't understand English for a little bit. But one of the first movies I watched was Titanic.
Okay.
And I mean, two amazing actors, but Leonardo DiCaprio always captivates me. And something with being an actor, it's incredible when you watch someone and you forget that you're watching an actor, and he does that for me every time. So I would say, yeah, Leonardo is it's a prime goal.
That's right. And it's also a great thing you said, like how you forget, like when you watch a movie or a series and you get so drawn into it, and then you kind of forget what's going around you for like the 2 hours also.
Yeah. I mean, I was just talking with my girlfriends about it, and they said it's going to be hard for them to watch me and not know it's me. And so I feel like for me as an artist, my goal is to be able to have my friends and family watch it one day and forget that it's me.
Yeah.
So,
That's right. So Eraser Reborn. How exciting was this project for you? How did you get approached for the show, for the movie?
oh my God, I was so excited when I got this script. I was actually filming Sugar and Spice Holiday, and we were talking about like, what do you want next? And this role was exactly it. And sure enough, as soon as I finished filming that, the script landed on my desk, and I wanted it so bad. And then we sent a tape in. I got a call to do a callback with the directors, producers. And then we heard back, I think within a day or two, that I got offered the role. Yeah.
What was the description of the character, and how did you audition for
her? Well, it was actually, it just, will I give away some of the, okay, so I have to be mindful about the details that I give here. But she's a woman in a tough situation, and she overrides that to, achieve her goal of being free. Yeah. And the steps she takes and the circumstances that she was in is just so aggressive. And it was so intriguing to me.
Yeah. So I watched it last night, and one of the first things I loved is like right away it starts off with action.
Yes.
What's your thoughts on you had a lot of action scenes throughout the movie?
Oh my God, I love it so much. I want to do more action. Like getting a taste of stunts with this film. Like I started back at in karate because I want to be able to do more of this and to grow into someone who can play like an actual special skills. In this, she does what she can, but because I love it so much, I want to be like the next level. The next role, I want to be some special skills character because I love it so much.
Yeah. Now, were you able to do some of your stunts in like the actions or in this movie?
Yeah, I did. I mean, we prepped to do everything. Okay. I mean, we there are scenes, there's a lot of like in the air scenes, right. There's a lot of fighting. So we as the actors prep to do everything. There are certain things where on the day, because of insurance, they wouldn't let us do, but I was gung-ho for every chance I could to do it.
What do you think was your favorite scene, action scene that you were part of?
My favorite action scene. Oof. I mean, there was this scene in the very beginning with her and her husband. It was, I think, a little bit longer, and that was really cool, but that had to be cut short. So I think what ended up making it, there's a scene between her and Marco near the end. That was pretty badass. And the container scene, I think I can say that. Yeah. That was cool.
Yeah. We're not going to give out too much spoilers, but like get the viewers and the listeners that are going to tune into this interview and they watch the movie. The movie's about, U.S. Marshal is trying to protect you and trying to erase you in a way also. So it's played by Dominic. Describe that chemistry now between you two, because you got most of your scenes are with him.
Yeah. It was, we're so lucky because we worked together before. So we have that rapport. But even from the get-go on Shadowhunters, the first day, we got along really well. I think we have the same sense of humor. He's very sarcastic. So, it's a lot of making fun of each other. So it's great. It's great to just get on set and already have that rapport with someone and not have to go through that awkward phase of how do we, get along? So it was fun. It's always fun with him. The hard thing is trying not to laugh when he's around, because this is a serious project.
Yeah. Did you, since you worked with him before also, was there certain scenes throughout the movie where you guys were filming where you're like, let's do it this way, let's do it that way, bouncing ideas off each other?
Totally. Yeah. He's really great that way. Very communicative. And he's very okay, this is my idea. Is it okay with you? Our whole team was very collaborative and very open to listening. Our director was amazing in that aspect as well. He will, if it's great, he'll take it on. He'll, the whole team, especially Dominic and our director, just allowed for a lot of that, a lot of improv, and a lot of playing.
Now, have you had the chance to watch the finished project?
I did. I watched it last night too.
Oh, you did too. So when you watched the whole piece, what did you think of it?
I was very entertained. I kept looking at the time and being like, oh wow, we went through all that and it's only been, as I was watching it, I realized so much has happened and I didn't realize how much time has gone by. So I felt very entertained because the time went by so fast for me.
That's awesome. Now, what do you expect? What are you hoping for? When you're friends and family tune in to watch it, or even just fans of the original movie, and then now they're going to try to watch this one. What are you hoping for?
Well, I hope we do the original fans justice, and for everyone in general for them to just be entertained by the movie. That is our goal. A lot going on, and I hope they enjoy the ride.
Yeah. It did have the little 90s feel towards the movie.
Oh, yay! Yay!
So now what's next for you now? Any other projects that you're allowed to tell us about?
Well, right now there's a few scripts I'm reading. We're trying to find the best next project for me right now. But I'm headed to Europe
Great.
In a couple of weeks. So yeah, looking forward to that.
Lastly, Jacky, how can now the viewers and listeners find you on social media?
Super easy. It's at Hi Jacky Lai on all platforms.
That's awesome. Now, June 7th, Eraser Reborn, available digital, Blu-ray. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you. Wait, before we go, Elias, how did you enjoy the film?
I loved it. I said I love action movies, and the original was great, I thought, and this one just kept going with it. I like how it's a whole new chapter.
Great. Good to hear. Thank you so much.